Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Three Bands coming back at you, man, with a sick pair of shoes. And when I'm telling you in this box is a sick pair of shoes, I really mean this is an insane pair of shoes. Man, what a great story I got to tell you. So here's the deal. Just a huge shout out to Chris Law. As many of you know, Chris Law is affiliated with Crooked Tongues, and this is what this is. These are some Crooked Tongue collaborations. I think it closed down shop in 2015. But at any rate, as you know, Chris Law also had a really long career with Adidas as well. At any rate, you know, going back and forth with Chris Law, I had mentioned to him in some passing messages at some point, if you ever decide to have some of those crazy shoes you have in your collection and you may think of me and trust me with them, maybe we could work something out. And you know, I just let the message go, and from time to time we kept up. But lo and behold, I get up one day, I'm wiping, you know, the boogers out of my eyes, and I look up at my phone, and here's a message from Chris Law. You know, he's going to be moving from the United States. He was up around Portland where Adidas was at, going to be going back over to the UK. And he said, you know, I'm on a kind of a tight time frame, but if you're interested, here are some shoes. So he sent me some pictures of these shoes, right? And I was just kind of, really? I was just blown away at all the different ones that he had. His collection is very diverse, and of course you can imagine just how incredible it is. But some of the shoes in there, this was one of the pair that were in there that we had discussed previously when we had conversations that he told me was very special to him. So the fact that he even had them as a part of one that he would trust me with, I was just kind of like, I'm in. I am like totally in. And I was just really like, man, could this be happening? And sure enough, it was. So anyway, I'm just going to jump into you and tell the story. That's just a little bit of back history. You know, I love the story and I love to collect what I love. And here are the shoes. Just hold them up and you'll see. These are Centrally Low Black 3. These are the Crooked Tongues, right? These are the shoes that he said this is a collaboration that was very important to him. But I'll just show you the inscription on the box. And it says, "Easy Tim, glad these are going to a great home and a cultural archive, Three Bands." And you know, that's the kind of the deal. You know, my shoes that I collect in my room, they are kind of a cultural archive because I collect stories and I go after shoes that are a part of sneaker history, and I just want to bring them together. But I don't want to bring them together so I can just sit them in my boxes and just, you know, keep them there. I do it because I want to share them with the world and tell the stories. And I hope and I know that there are so many people out there like sneakerheads who love Adidas and all other kinds of brands like me who want to see these. So with that being said, I'm just going to open the box and give you a sneak peek. And yes, these are them. These are the Crooked Tongues black ones. But I'm going to put these back up just for a second because I'm going to show you what's special about them. Just a second. I want to show you a couple of the other collaborations that came from Crooked Tongues. I believe these are from 2007. The lows are from 2006. What a insane pair of shoes too. I love this collab. These are the Bangkoks, right? I'm just going to hold these up and let you see these. Crooked Tongues, Bangkoks. Love that hit on the front with the elephant. And on the back, I like this hit too. And on the inside, I'll do my best so you can see it, but it's got gold adorned on the inside. You see that? Just a dope shoe, right? Now, what's really neat about it, and I like all the little fiddles and bits that come with shoes, it came with this bag. Just this beautiful red bag. Isn't that dope? Just a cool bag. So if you ever have an opportunity to pick these up, man, go after these. But again, this is just another Crooked Tongues collaboration I wanted to share with you. The other ones are, of course, if you are into shell toes, and like, of course, I am, then you got to have these as a part of your collection, right? These are the white, I call them the white Crooked Tongues, but these are the three-ways. That's what they have affectionately called them, the three-ways. And here they are, and the tongues, they do come off. You know, you can switch out these tongues, which is just dope. And you see that. This shoe is extremely well made. Down to these even little, eyelets where they change the color on it. And I don't know if you can pick up the material. I'm going to get it real close so you can kind of see that material. And I want you to see if you can see where that's embossed in there, where that Crooked Tongue logo is. Oh yeah, you get it. There it is right there. I'm going to turn it so you can see it. Then of course you got all these different shoestrings and laces to go in there. And then of course you get all of these tongues, right? You got greens, right? You got the grays. You got these, which are really funky. Look at that. Isn't that funky? Then some more yellows, and then these. Those are Crooked Tongues. And then you get a little bag to put them in. So just another dope collaboration, right? So I just kind of hold these up and show them to you. Crooked Tongues. So just another dope pair of shoes. Let me put these to the side, stick those right there, and then back onto the main event. So 3 bands, you know, what's the deal? What's so special about this? You're leading us up to this grand finale. Well, I'm a shell toe head, right? And guess what? These really aren't Century Lows. No, they really aren't. They are shell toes. Yep, that's right. Chris Law had a pair made. These are one of one for him specifically. These are shell toes. Adidas Superstar Crooked Tongues. Yep, you got it. There they are. One of ones. So this was a pair that when I knew he had them, I had seen a picture before, and I was like, you know, if I ever have the opportunity to maybe grab these, I would love to put them a part of the archive. And sure enough, it happened, you know. So you never know what's going to happen. You know, you always have to keep a good positive attitude, and you just have to keep going and grinding. And you know, one day you look up and you have an amazing pair of shoes in your collection. So I'm just going to go around with these and show you these. Again, Century Low blacks, but with the shell toe on them. Isn't that dope? Just an amazing pair of shoes, and I'll hold them up just for good measure so you can see them. And there they are. So just a huge big shout out to Chris Law. Thank you for trusting me with these particular pair of shoes and some other shoes that I'm not going to unveil just yet. I want to give it just a little bit of time. Some really special shoes. But I wanted to start with these and just give a big shout out. Huge thank you for trusting me with these. I love them. I love them. I love them. Wanted to share them with the world and to everybody else out there, and also share the great story in Crooked Tongues. So until next time, until the next great pair of shoes, this is 3 Bands. Collect what you love, and I'm out. Peace.